Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it is officially the beginning of the 3rd anniversary this week, and we have a massive amount of news to get to, so let's jump right in. I'm going to try to go as quickly as I can through this, especially the stuff that we already knew was coming, but there's a bunch of other stuff in here as well, so let's just go. So first of all, there's an issue right now that is causing some people to get twice as many shards when they're pulling dupes on like the Final Fantasy Remake banner and the new Vision Card banner, and they just said they're going to leave that in there. So if you got double shards, congratulations, you get to keep them. Okay, 3rd anniversary campaign to vote for unit popularity poll 2023. Anything that came out last year. Hey, go vote for Joom. There's a link in here. Go click this link. Go vote for Joom if you want to vote for the same person I did, or go vote for whoever you want. So that's live right now. I talked about that in one of my videos, but here is it in the client as well. Okay, maintenance on 3/21. This is going to be a huge patch. I would not be surprised if we got extended maintenance here, but Tuesday there's going to be a patch. Expect there to not be a Guild Wars. Something like that, and then it goes ahead and talks about the patch notes. So let's go through this. Going to be a new application and title screen music, application icon, so I think it's going to be Sephiroth. Transcendence is coming in. Okay, we knew that. Bravery and faith raising in the barracks. Energy restore large going to the item exchange shop. Background farm features getting improved. UI improvements, which is always interesting, and then some bug fixes as well. So all of that in the patch notes. All right, Sephiroth is coming out. We knew this was coming. This was announced in the live stream. So Sephiroth and his vision card are here. Here's the little brief preview of Sephiroth. Of course, he will get a full preview video. I'll be working on that after work today. New main job hero with sub soldier and sub pugilist. So Octo Slash is his limit break, removes courage and re-raise from targets. Take that, Starlight Elena. Then deals large damage and guaranteed hit. Take that, Starlight Elena. And lowers own AP consumption for 3 turns. Now, Elena will eventually gain guaranteed hit avoidance, so take that, Sephiroth, but for a while he will dominate her. Hell's Gate, another one of his moves, just he has a barrier breaking move. Then he also has a defense debuff that's a 3-hitter. He's going to be a monster. He's coming out. Okay, his vision card, hero, the URVC. It is a sword, katana, and staff card. Gives slash attack up, reaction block rate up, critical evasion up, agility up for whoever wears it, and then for Sephiroth only gets all elemental resist up. So pretty dang cool right there. Sephiroth becoming even more OP and global. Awesome. He'll have a bingo board, of course. There'll be missions for him. You can play his like little preview mission as well. He's getting an EX job. There's going to be Sector 7 Undercity for Chocobo Expedition, so make sure you get there and get some of his shards, and that's it for that one. Okay, we're flying here. Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate Collaboration Campaign. So what's going on here? First of all, login bonuses. Pretty standard stuff. Pull tickets for Sephiroth, shards for him, some of the new shared mind spheres that he and Yuffie will be sharing. That really highlights this one. Okay, let's keep going. You could get his 40 unit shards by clearing some milestones. Okay, Whimsy Shop's going to get guaranteed shards for him. Okay, nothing surprising there. 3rd anniversary campaigns. Now here's where we're getting some extra login bonus stuff. So for the next 14 days, we're going to be getting some extra login bonuses. The big things to highlight here are the antlers and the scrolls. These antlers are what will allow you to transcend a unit. So we're getting an MR1 and a UR1 for free. These scrolls are what you also need to transcend them, but also the scrolls are, if you are planning on actually min-maxing one of the units, these scrolls, you're going to need a lot of them. You're going to need a lot of them. So if your plan is to actually do the like re-rolling into 140 thing, which again is not going to be most people's plan, you need to hoard these scrolls. These things are going to be your biggest bottleneck, I think. We're getting some of the UR ones on day 14, some of the MR ones on day 5. All right. Keep it rolling here. Trust Stone dismantle limit up. So we'll be able to dismantle double the amount of Trust Stones. It's going to be a good week, or a good couple of weeks, for you to do Trust Stone dismantling. Awesome. Cool. They should run that campaign more often. This is really awesome as well. Story quest. JP, EXP, and item drop triple up. So if you need to level up some units by spamming story skips, Oh my gosh, it's going to be 3 times as fast. I love it when this is here. Although most of my units are max level now from the Dragon Quest collaboration, this will be really useful for any new units we pick up. It's running for only this week. So Sephiroth. Also, Hard Quest, item drop double up campaign, so double shards from Hard Quest. That's cool. Whimsy Shop encounter rate up, 5 times arena medals, 10 times free match medals. Maybe some free matches will be popping this week. That could be fun. And that's it for that. Okay, Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate Collaboration Event Quest and more. So there's going to be an event quest and a Sephiroth starter quest. Event quest, you'll be able to farm Sephiroth coins and trade them in at the Sephiroth coin Mog Shop. Very normal, pretty cool there. You'll be able to farm the Masamune EX quest, so awesome. Farm at least one of these, probably farm more than one of these because it's one of the most iconic swords in like JRPGs. Then let's see here, yada yada yada. He's going to have a starter quest, so you can try him out, and that's it for that one. Next, class match now active. So of course we're also going to have class match running from the 22nd through the 31st. Why not? Map Ancient Ruins 2 with Quicken, Haste, Confusion, Berserk, Stun nullified, and Immobilize and Disable Resist 50, essentially also being disabled. Unit cost limit of 220, so special rules, special cost limit, class match coming in strong. If you're a class match enthusiast, there you go, you're gonna get some of that. A lot of info about class match right here. Let's keep finding the next thing. Arena map changing. Now this is 327, the arena map is going to change to Leonis Castlegate 2 with Dark Unit HP and attack up. So Sephiroth getting a map. No surprise there. Yep, that'll be fun. Get ready to build anti-dark again. If you're not playing dark, get ready to anti-dark for a while. Friendly match is also catching Leonis Castlegate 2 and Ancient Ruins 2. Okay, wait, they're going to be like, wait a second, let me read this. The maps, Leonis Castlegate 2, Ancient Ruins 2, Ancient Ruins 2 class match rules, Ancient Ruins 3, and Leonis Castle Courtyard will be added to friendly match maps. Oh, so just getting a lot more friendly match maps. Okay, cool. Limited Guild Battle. Hey, that's coming too. 325, we're getting Limited Guild Battle kicking off. Let's see what's special about this one. So, map, Ancient Ruins 3 with Spirit and Attack Up. So, a good map for Sephiroth again. Let's see, total cost 550. So, you're going to have Vision Cards and Esper cost factored into this one as well, to a total of 550. I love these. I like having to factor in my like lower cost VCs. You know, it cashes you in. As an older player, it lets you use some of the old like MR VCs that you leveled up, or SR VCs from back in the day. So that's really fun. I love the total cost limit. Pretty awesome right there, 550. Okay. What else we got on this one? This is just Limited Guild Battle? Yes. So, nothing else there. Alright. Frontline War with Visions number 28. So this is this 28th version of Frontlines. I was thinking the other day, I remember when they introduced Frontlines and like the first one and being excited, they were like writing a blog post about this. And now it's the 28th one, which is just insane. So it talks a lot more about Transcendence right there. Go ahead and read that if you want to. It then mentions that Barracks, Bravery, and Faith, you can now take it to 97. That's awesome. If you want to set the value for Faith above 70, you'll need to set a new target in the barracks, so make sure you go check that. Units posted in the guild barracks may lose faith. So hey, make sure, like just double check your faith, especially your faith when you're putting units in the barracks from now on. Okay. Great. 20 behemoth stakes. Okay, so apparently this is inconvenient for some people, and they're giving us 20 behemoth stakes, shardless green, blue, purple, yellow. Oh, okay. Thanks for the inconvenience, people. Let's see. Item exchange shop. Yep, large energy pots go to the item exchange shop, so you can change your smalls and mediums into larges. That's good. Background repeat will now also be able to take from your energy pool. Awesome. Future updates. Now, this is what I always look forward to in the front lines. Auto formation will be making improvements so that Esper residents will be factored into auto formations. Thank you. If I have to keep doing tower, and like here's how I like to do tower. Auto all, and then send it. and then auto all and send it, and then send it and send it, send it. And not having the auto use Esper residence sucked, because then I'd have to go change Espers. It's just a nice quality of life. That needed to happen a long time ago. Okay, more new features. Transcendence, yep, okay. The only thing here, so look, I'm going to do a whole thing on Transcendence when I transcend a unit. Real soon, right? Here's the important part of this. Who's being eligible for Transcendence our first week? Here's the list. Sephiroth, Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, Barret, and Warrior of Light. Those are your first collaboration URs. That's coming this week. So pick one of those if you want to do it. I think most people will do Sephiroth. Cloud will get some. Warrior of Light's a really interesting one for especially a lot of like light element players. Then UR units permanently. Amnilist, Mont, King Mont, Mashari Horn, Elda, Stern, Oberon, and Medina. I think the highlight here is definitely Amnilus, King Mont, Oberon. Those are the big players right there. Fans of some of these other units might do it, but yeah, there's some big hitters in there. MRs, Mont and Nasha. Nasha, okay. And then SR is Little Leela. So there's our first list. That's who's getting 140 first. I'm going to have to do a preview video on all of this, so that's something to add to my list of videos I have to make today. All right. Here we go. Then they also mentioned this. In April, we're planning to implement Transcendence for 4 global units. Dwayne, it's finally time for him to get upgraded. Fryevia, Zazon, and Starlight Elena. Starlight Elena is going to be massive. If you're a Starlight Elena player, make sure you have an antler ready for her. Okay, enhancing and reincarnation. So let's see. JP, Elemental Acris. Oh, this is what you need for enhancing them. JP, Elemental Alcris statues, and EXP cubes. So once you've transcended them, this is the stuff you need to level them up. It's not just regular experience, it uses cubes. It uses very few. It doesn't use very much, so you don't need a ton, but do have some EXP cubes on hand. Reincarnation. To actually reincarnate them the first time, you need Mind Spheres, or the generic Mind Sphere that's being added to the game. You need scrolls, you need elemental awakening prisms, and elemental fragments of thought. So okay, actually I was wrong about this. This is the reincarnation. So this is after the first time. This is when you're redoing it over and over again. And this is why I was mentioning that scrolls are going to be a big bottleneck. These, hey, y'all know how to get shards that turn into Mind Spheres. They made a whole other one that you can trade to. That's not a problem. Prisms and fragments of thought, hey, those have been in the game forever. It's these scrolls that are going to be the thing that prevent people from re-rolling over and over again. Okay, there we go. Bunch of infographics about that. Cool. Here's the generic ones that you can trade unit Mind Spheres, and you can actually trade up as well into these. We'll see what the rate looks like once we get to check it out. Okay, here's a preview of what the shop will look like. Okay. Here's the antlers. Now, it says you can obtain these from event rewards, shops, and elsewhere. There's UR, MR, SR, R, and N ones. So Slime and Zazon get an antler for themselves. Very cool. Here's the scrolls. All right, that's it. Now, improvements for certain jobs, because if all that wasn't enough, we're getting 4 job upgrades. So Operative, Viking, Cleric, and Devout are getting their job upgrades this week. I will cover these. We're already at like 13 and a half minutes for this news video. I will talk about these in the weekly preview video. These are coming. Be ready for them. It's, I mean, a lot. So, okay, there we go. Classifications of jobs. So with the new job being added, they update what the job-based VCs mean. You can go read this list if you really want to. Pre-order Volume 2 of the art book. I've already done this. I have Volume 1. I love that thing. I got Volume 2. Guys, like whenever our house is actually ready for us to move into, which is now at this point like a 2-year project. It takes a long time to remodel a house. I can't wait to have like a bookshelf where I can display all of my stuff I'm getting from this game. So very excited to get this. I've already pre-ordered mine. If you want one, there's the link right there. You could do it. Costs about that much. There's your prices. Okay, then the PvP, the official PvP, I have a whole YouTube video about this. Just released it a couple of days ago, actually yesterday. So go check that out if you want more info about the Leonis Cup, and if you want more info about the Grand Championships that are coming in December, how to qualify for those, all of that. I have a video on it Yeah, super stoked, super stoked. And then we have the follow social media campaign. This is important because remember how I said scrolls are going to be one of the biggest bottlenecks? For every 10 new followers that WoTV gets on social media, which I believe is what, like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. For every 10 new followers, we get a scroll. Awesome. And 30 people who comment will be picked randomly to receive 3,000 Visior. Good luck to you guys. I'm sure I don't qualify for some reason. Yep. Good. So that's it for that. And that's it for this news video. Oh my goodness, it was a long one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great week. The live stream today after work, I got so many videos to work on. Come check that out if you want like a preview of the stuff that's coming out later today and tomorrow, and to just hang out and chat. Love to see you guys there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.